Judy's chocolate chip cookies. First of all, who is Judy?
Okay, so Judy I've known for so long, and she's an amazing home economist locally here in Winnipeg, and she came up with this cookie recipe, and so of course we had to name it Judy's chocolate chip cookie recipe. And it's like 10 ingredients, 12 maybe, you know, really easy to put together. We're baking with canola oil, and if you haven't baked with canola oil, do try it. Let me know. Like, reach out to us on social. It's super simple to do.
And so, this is like a good go-to chocolate chip. Maybe you're looking for one. Maybe you're looking to try a new or have a new go-to chocolate chip recipe. So this could be it. Only one way to find out. Try it.
All right. So let's start. Wet ingredients always in the big bowl. And so when you're baking with canola, you're going to have your sugar. We have white and brown sugar that goes in together, and then we have 1 egg. Our wonderful eggs here. Look at that color. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, Countryside Farms Vita eggs.
Yes, and then our vanilla. And then we're gonna measure out 3/4 of a cup of canola oil. So I have my 1 cup measure. And then, you know, for when you're baking with canola oil, it gives you a really moist end product that you're gonna have at your finish. So it's a beautiful fat to be baking with. So
just wondering how long it takes to get 3/4 of a cup.
Well, if you had the big jug.
This is such finesse that you're...
Thank you. Good practice,
putting that, yeah.
Okay, so wet ingredients together. You're gonna do the dry. I'm just gonna give this a nice little mix.
Okay.
And so for our dry ingredients, we are using all-purpose flour.
Right.
And whole wheat flour.
And so I'm just actually going to mention really quickly that Manitoba wheat growers and farmers are also Manitoba canola growers and farmers, right? It's all part of healthy crop rotation.
Yeah, wheat and canola are the 2 #1 crops in the province. And so you'll see that on rotation that they kind of fight for king and queen every year. So canola's usually queen, and wheat takes the king spot for it.
Right. And so those were the that was what I was...
Baking powder, baking soda, and salt.
All right, I think...
give that a mix.
Good, yeah.
And so you always want to combine your dry ingredients. So super simple and easy to put together. I like these because I can freeze them and I can pack them in lunches, and they're easy to go. But if you want to add nuts, totally can add.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason why you mix the wet first and then the dry, like instead of just throwing it all in together, which is sometimes what I do?
Some recipes call for that you can do it on one pot and throw it all together, but really you want to have the combination, and then it's getting that fat and the sugars coating every single of those the flour particles.
All right.
And you like muffins, you don't really want to over mix it a lot, but you just want to nicely combine it together. So that's what I'm going to do. And then we have oats, 1 cup of oats that we're going to add.
And of course, oats, super healthy, great source of fiber, and you know, also like been known to reduce heart disease, cholesterol, and
we do a ton of research around oat health in Manitoba as well, which is really great.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so we're going to add in the oats. Now, I'm surprised you haven't had a chocolate chip, Daz.
Who says I haven't? Maybe I'm just like sleight of hand. Maybe.
When I bake, then you have to be watching who's enjoying all your chocolate chips when you're baking. But like it just comes together. You could do it by a mixer or just by hand. But
don't overmix.
No, you just want to combine it together. Like, look how it's gorgeous. Some people put their chocolate chips on top of the cookie, others don't. But if you don't have one of these, you need to get a cookie scoop.
Oh, I just thought it was a very small ice cream scoop, but
that's the magic.
That's an actual cookie.
This is a cookie scoop, and it will make 36 perfect cookies. And we'll flatten them once I get them all down, and then you just take the back of a fork.
Just sort of give them that quick little mash, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
350, 10 minutes.
Just save me a little bit of that.
Okay, you can't. No, you gotta eat the cut.
All right. No, okay, when we come back, rhubarb ribbon coffee cake here on Great Tastes of Manitoba.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by the Government of Canada and Manitoba Agriculture and Resource Development through the Canadian Agricultural Partnership.